Ah, darn it! Which I currently do not possess. Light's highly effective results, but leaving the windows completely unprotected yields an even greater chance of unwanted visitation.
Insta-kill.
The real is what scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction.
Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa!
Well, you ain't in Kansas anymore, my little ghouls.
A grant I didn't even have to write. Thank you. I'll need to acquire some additional monetary funds. Ow! I need some more tape. This low stock of ammunition could lead to danger.
Insta-kill.
Ouch! That's smart! Whew.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and ghouls. This film is as full of crabs as little willies.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Ah, you can't have my pocket protector! Oh, I'm gonna have iodine in a sterile... That's what's underneath that shell of yours. Fascinating. Hey, watch out!
Ammo!
That's my line, you little beehive bimbo.
The restoration of power to this facility would greatly increase the odds of success. Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
My eyes are up here, honey.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, but still...
Don't believe it either, honey. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun? If this so, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie's turned this into a G-rated experience. Which, of course, isn't too fun for a gal like myself.
I've been utterly lost without you, Alexandra. Terrified to face this reality and turn cold from it. Without you, I am but a former shell of myself. You were my light, my...
Actually, my companions and I are trying to find a way out of this film, as we've done with the 3 previous films Willard's projected us into. We've managed to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but we've just arrived here, and well, to be honest, we haven't made much leeway in recovering what's needed to escape this film.
Ah, little Willie. Always the one for theatrics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie's eyes out personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite deadly damsel in distress?
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around a place like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods, and we can get this show on the road.
That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. It's not the most effective of strategies, but the brief veil of protection the wooden boards provide could prove useful. Rather humorous. iodine in a sterile gauze pad. I think I'm gonna need
Lab notes, day 12. Dr. Bright speaking.
Unhand me, you scoundrel! Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Hey, watch it! System examination shows a small lead projectile through the cranium has ceased all bodily functions and results in death. In general terms, a bullet to the brain. Bullets. Ah, this blueprint is phenomenally detailed. Now to find the components that make this device tick. Evidently, this requires supplemental components to be of use. Restoring the power to each of these films really has become rather repugnant. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't not the most effective method of defense, but those windows remaining unprotected do pose a threat, which could be partially avoided. Rika, it worked! Stimulating my nervous system, would you? Ooh, well, you are a sight for sore eyes. Biologically, I appear to be amongst the living again, though that leaves little solace in the face of this still grim reality. Extraordinary!
Perhaps next time you'll stick to the script.
Prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Talk about expanding your mind. Onto the pavement. Oh, yikes. That looked dreadful. A grant I didn't even have to write. Thank you. Munitions are extremely low. Be cautious.
everything have its way with you? I hope. Dying to hear you scream!
You ruffian!
Infinite grenade!
Guard grenade.
Don't be used to the solution! I like where you're going with this!
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine in a cerebral. This observation, the cessation of brain activity will most definitely put an end to these aggressors post-haste. I'm now prepared for resurrection, should I meet an early demise. Whatever the scientific sorcery behind these hardware, I like it! Not the sort of scientific instrument I'd normally wield on an expedition, but if the tool fits the job, you go with it! Ah, a most exciting discovery that will inevitably increase my odds of survival. Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses!
Oh, I'd love to come out and play with you, darling. But without that spell book, I wouldn't be so much fun. Now, if you want to see a girl get down and dirty, bring me that spell book.
Just when you think we've got the shot, you go and step out of place! And show me some fun!
Quit stimulating my nervous system! The security of this arcade can be comforting, but the method of entrance still remains rather unsettling. The science behind that arcade appears now. Here I am, alive.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. I'm surprised to see you here, but not surprised you made it this far. You already know the way.
A most interesting location, but this is not the time for further analysis, Poindexter. Your life and freedom are beckoning. The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not deceased.
There's a bigger picture out there, Poindexter. You just have to find it for yourself.
Hands off, you ruffian! Perhaps I should possibly reconsider my current stance on boarding the windows.
Oh, I'd love to come out and play with you, darling. But without that spell book, I wouldn't be so much fun. You want to see a girl get down and dirty. I'll show you what this dance one black dress can do.
Ouch! That smarts! It only seems like magic until science. Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Oh, this appears to have met its current capacity for use.
Insta-kill.
Low stock of ammunition could lead to danger. Ah! You scoundrel! Small but deadly. Hey, I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of the
You're ruining my movie!
You had one job.
One job! Why is it so hard for you to just die?
ruffian!
Dope-induced electrocution? I
Ow! I think I'm gonna need stitches! Here goes nothing!
That's my line, you little beehive bimbo!
Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Ouch! That smarts!
Please, make yourself right at home. Mi casa es su casa.
Stimulating my nervous system, would you?
Real fun. Why not give it a try?
Insta-kill.